Yeah, I mean, this of course this will hurt the families the most because their goals are now, yeah, I mean, it's sad because they probably won't have the funds to recover or yeah, man. Next segment is a crazy story from Houston. We're talking about the situation of the Escrow, Surrogacy Escrow Company, SEAM, which is Surrogacy Escrow Account Management, which is owned by Dominic Side. According to the situation, well, she might have um, misappropriated part of those funds to fund a unsuccessful rapper career. RJ,
Yeah. Hey, before we proceed, guys, remember to rate the show by pressing the like button. Don't forget to follow us on our other socials, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell.
yes. I'll play the announcement of the situation real quick. I'm gonna play the audio. I'm not gonna show the share the video because of course it's it's CNBC. So fair use. Let's take a listen.
Yeah, Lisa and Keith, these intended parents from across the U.S. say they've lost tens of thousands of dollars. Their surrogates are not getting paid, and they can't get any information about where the money went. Tonight, Houston police tell us the FBI has taken over an investigation as that new lawsuit claims the money may have been misappropriated for years to fund other business ventures and a lavish lifestyle. From Whitefish, Montana to Asbury Park, New Jersey.
We would really like to hear answers.
Just give us back the money. Just tell us where it is.
My brother in Christ, the money is not there anymore, my man. I don't think that she can give you anything back, but yeah, let's continue.
There are growing calls for transparency from Houston-based Surrogacy Escrow Account Management LLC, or SEAM, and its owner, Dominique Side.
It's super emotional, yeah, because we don't know how we can move forward to have our own child at this point.
Ryan Woods found out at 16 she wouldn't be able to carry a child. In her 30s, she froze her eggs, and last November put $62,000 in an escrow account with SEAM, the money to pay for a surrogate. But her surrogate stopped getting paid this month after getting this email from Side about significant issues with the Capital One bank account.
Since then, we have not heard anything.
It's incredibly evil. It's despicable. It's disgusting.
Michael Rodriguez and his husband are dealing with the same problem for their second child through surrogacy using SEAM.
And they did everything correctly, and here comes a coward and takes the money and doesn't explain herself.
Houston attorney Lori Hood filed this lawsuit just days ago on behalf of a third alleged victim, claiming fraud and breach of contract, alleging SEAM and Side defrauded clients by luring them into a fiduciary relationship in order to steal their escrow funds. No one has been able to reach Side.
The website has been scrubbed for contact information and everything else. I personally and persons that we have hired to find this woman cannot find her.
That's crazy. Hey man, imagine the joy of expecting a child after years of struggling with infertility, which we talked about as well the previous show on Monday. Now imagine you've put the funds together. You have 50,000 and you saved especially for this situation. And then you trust someone with that 50,000 to make it possible to fund this situation, to make sure you have the person who's gonna bring the child in this world can be paid for her part in this story. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. The allegations go beyond what you can imagine. So SEAM has lured families into their services, promising to manage their escrow funds securely, only to allege misappropriate millions. We're talking about 2.2 million throughout the years. 2.2. People are trying to recover these funds, man. They entrusted them with, as the audio already said, they cannot find this person. And I can show you her face. Let me go up. This is the lady we are talking about, Dominique Side. Let me share my screen. So this is the lady we are talking about, Dominique Side. This is a picture as she was attending vegan fashion show at the vegan fashion show week in California. Yeah, man, this is tough on the families. I mean, she used allegedly these funds to fund luxury vacations, designer clothing, as the banner already says down below, her rap career, 2.2 million down the drain.
Her rap career? Does she have a rap career? Is she a rapper?
Well, she has songs out there.
Yeah.
She's paying for studio time. She's paying for there is a let's call it, there is a video clip out there of her spitting.
Everybody say
she's
OPM.
OPM. Yeah, it's other people's money right here,
Other
man. It's
people's
crazy.
money. Wow.
RJ.
You know, the surrogacy is a very sensitive topic. And people are basically paying because they want a child. They want to feel the experience of being a parent. And for you to take the money and do whatever you want with it, allegedly, because she hasn't been convicted yet, right? Or there isn't a judgment against her yet. But
They need to find her first, but okay.
But to me, it's mind-boggling to continuously cover business owners, entrepreneurs, managers, directors, people who are entrusted with very important things, to just take the what they get and just do whatever they want with it. And so I find it a bit of a scary thought every time I think about having to, you need to deposit your pension somewhere, or you need to pay a bank somewhere, or you have like certain benefits here, etc. You never know what can happen with these people, with these banks, with these institutions, and you can lose everything. And in this case, if you're telling me 24 families, it's almost 30 families, 2.2 million, I think you said, in value, then I mean, these people are heartless, and they should she's heartless, and she should be put under the jail.
Yeah. I mean, this of course, this will hurt the families the most, because their goals are now, I mean, it's sad, because they probably won't have the funds to recover, or they won't have the funds to get to their goal, which is having a kid. Even if they put her under the jail, it won't solve the problem, which is the money she spent on these vacations. And this is the biggest problem with scammers, right? I think scammers destroy people's lives sometimes even more than people that do other types of crimes, because sometimes people build towards something. Let's say, for example, you've worked all your life, you've saved up. When you're 50, now you decide to buy something. So you've built on all that time to reach this goal. At your 50, you don't have the energy or the time to rebuild anything. So whatever you get scammed off at that time, it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes you have like a money, like you get a lump sum. For example, these athletes, right? They get a lump sum, they put the money somewhere, and then their financial advisor uses the money for his own benefit.